When we hear about a woman cheating, our minds often jump to simple ideas. We think of a bad person, or a broken relationship. We might imagine secret meetings, or a desire for someone new. But this picture is often incomplete. The story of infidelity is rarely so simple. It is a complex story, full of human feelings and hidden needs. To truly understand why someone, including a woman, might step outside of her relationship, we must look deeper. We must be willing to put aside our quick judgments and listen to the quieter, more complicated truths that lie beneath the surface. Many people believe that cheating is only about sex. They think it happens because one person is no longer attracted to their partner. This is a common myth. While physical desire can be a part of it, it is often not the main reason. For many women, an affair is not about finding a better body, but about finding a feeling. A relationship is like a garden. It needs constant care to grow and stay healthy. It needs water, which is like attention and affection. It needs sunlight, which is like shared joy and laughter. When a partner stops tending to this garden, the plants begin to wither. For many women, this feeling of emotional neglect is a powerful push toward infidelity. It is not always a big fight or a dramatic event. More often, it is a slow and silent process. It is the small moments of being ignored, the conversations that never happen, and the feeling of being emotionally alone, even when someone is in the same room. Think about a woman who tries to share her day with her partner. He is watching TV or looking at his phone, giving only short answers. She feels like she is talking to a wall. Over time, she stops trying. The silence grows, and a space opens up in her heart. Communication is the lifeblood of a relationship. It is how we share our worlds, solve problems, and stay connected. When communication breaks down, the relationship starts to drift apart, like two boats floating away from each other on a quiet sea. This drift is often slow and unnoticeable at first. It starts with small things, like not talking about your day or avoiding difficult topics. Over time, the distance becomes vast. A woman might feel that she cannot talk to her partner about her true feelings. She might be afraid of starting a fight, or she might believe that he simply will not understand or care about her worries. This is where the surprising reason often comes in. The affair is sometimes a way to save the relationship. This sounds impossible, but consider this. A woman feels completely stuck. She has tried to talk, but nothing changes. The silence in her home is deafening. She feels desperate. An affair in this context can be like setting off a fire alarm. Discovering an affair is one of the most painful experiences in a relationship. It shatters the foundation of trust and creates a storm: anger, hurt, confusion. The first reaction is often to blame and to see the situation in black and white. A good person, a bad person. However, if a couple wants to find a way forward, they must eventually move beyond blame. They must be brave enough to look at the whole picture. This means understanding the role that both people played in the distance that grew between them. This is not about excusing the betrayal, but about understanding the context in which it happened. Healing begins with open and honest communication. For the first time, a couple may be forced to talk about their deepest feelings, fears, disappointments. The person who was unfaithful must take full responsibility for the pain they caused. But the betrayed partner also has a voice. They can finally express the loneliness or neglect they may have been feeling for years. This difficult conversation is the first step toward rebuilding a bridge.